What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. Yo, today's been a crazy day, man. Before we get into that, man, I got it. Early Father Sheeta blessed me with the greatness. Awesome sauce, man. I can't wait to read this. I've been dying to reread, but I've been waiting for the damn volumes to come out. But gorgeous cover, man. And the one after the Toka's looks even better, so can't wait to get into the Sasaki Ice Awesome sauce. Just like a quick thing into how the color pages work, man. I mean, the quality, you just can't beat it. You can't beat official quality, guys. It's gorgeous. And then go and open the color page right here. I can't wait to read through this. It's gonna be awesome sauce, man. It's gonna be lit, bro. I really can't wait to sit down and just read this later on whenever I go back to class, man. And also, I picked up this, man. Now, this right here, my boy Sam has been hitting me up, telling me to read this series in particular, Golden Kamui. So, I'm looking forward to reading this, man. I really am, and then if I like it, I'll probably end up picking up Volume 2 as well. Pretty sure I'll end up liking it, man. Some people that know the series that I like have told me that I'm going to like it, so I can't wait, man. But I've been waiting. I've been dying for Read to come out, and the fact that it came out before Tuesday was just a blessing, man. But, yeah, man, let me tell a story real fast, bro. So listen, man, today I woke up, right? And I woke up really, really late because I stayed up last night watching Brago's stream, man, which I don't regret at all, man. That was a really fun time. But I fell asleep, right as he was ending the stream, and I woke up really late, man. So I was like, oh, Flagnars. But I just left it. I was like, you know what? It is what it is. We'll get there whenever we get there. So I left my house around 8:40, 8:45, man. My class starts at 9:15. So I'm driving there, I'm taking my time, I'm like, let's go ahead and do this. But there was something off, man. There was something off the entire time where I couldn't put my finger on it. I really couldn't. So I get there and I park, and it's like 9:17, like 2 minutes after the thing. So I get there, man, I get out the car, do my business. So by the time I get to class, like 9:25, something like that. So I go to open the door and it's locked, man. Listen, I'm always there early. So whenever I was locked, I was like, what in the flying Flagnards? So I went to open the door, and I was like, well, and then I knocked, and then nobody would answer the door. So, and I kept knocking, and I hit it, and then, it just kept ignoring me. So I said, all right, screw it. No class for me today. So I left there, and then I came back to the library because I sat down, and I said, well, if I wasted all this gas to get here, I'm putting in some work. So I brought out my notebook that I just got on Tuesday, and I started working on a little bit of writing, man. I started sitting down, and because I've been in the creative mood the past couple of days because I've been waking up, rereading a little bit of Tokyo Ghoul, and it's been putting me in the creative process, revving up my creative juices up here. And it's made me want to get back into my writing game. So sat down, I wrote about 2 pages, and then I said, man, I feel like going to Books A Million today. And all these things kept back to back happening where I just had the feeling to do this, had the feeling to do that and whatnot, So I said, but I'd never been to the Books A Millions around here, so I didn't know the way. Man. So I was gonna have to adventure around to go find my way, man. But as my boy Monkey D. Luffy, bro, has the king, man. Listen, I'm so hyped right now, bro. Knock out my glasses. I can barely speak, bro. Because it's amazing how life works, man. I come around here and I get locked out of class, go to the library, I begin to write, and then I get this urge. I'm like, you know what, let me go to Books A Million, man. I haven't been there in a while, and it's been a good minute. So, but I've never driven there myself. So whenever I went to go there, I went on this adventure, man, just going around all these different places that I haven't been around where I live, just to get there. And it was, the adventure of getting there, man. Just going around, seeing all these new places and these new, this new way that I know how to get there, because from my house I'm pretty sure I know how to get there, but not from school. So from class to get there, man, I was like, you know what, man, screw this, let's go on an adventure and just go around and try to find this place. So I went around and just kept going, and I realized, man, this is the sense of adventure right here, man, of not knowing where in the flying Flagnards you're going. You have a destination, but how long were you going to get there? Or how long it's going to take to get there? But honestly, the journey, man, was worth it, because in my mind, I was thinking about a whole bunch of things, and just, it was really getting my creative juices flowing. And then by the time I actually got there, I was like, man, that's gold. So what I was planning on doing, I was going to get there, and I was just going to look around. I was going to see if they had, a couple other volumes of either Tokyo Ghoul or of I think I'm missing like 2 Bleach volumes and whatnot. So I was looking around, seeing. I didn't expect to pick up this or Golden Kamuy. So whenever I go over there, I'm looking at the Tokyo Ghoul section. I'm like, okay, 14. And right there in the beginning, there's like 10 copies of Tokyo Ghoul Re Volume 1. I'm like, what? And this comes out next Tuesday. So I was like, all right, they must have said, screw that, and we're gonna release it early. That's the same way I got Berserk. So I got Tokyo Ghoul, and then I said, man, I'm not just going to get 1 volume, man. I went back, and I checked on Golden Kamuy, and I was like, man, this is a series that has been recommended to me. So then I got Golden Kamuy as well. And then that's whenever I came back, and and right here I am. But, dude, man, let me just tell you something to you guys today, man. It's what I continue to say on this channel, man, because it is a message that I truly believe in. Whenever something's not going in your way, man, or whenever something's not going your way, or something is not, when something that you expected to happen did not happen, man, go with it, man. Go with the flow. You never know what kind of a new adventure, new journey, or new goal you're going to have in front of you. I didn't expect today to be locked out of class. I didn't expect to get this today. I didn't expect to go to Books Million today. But that's just the way life took me, man. That's the adventure that it took me today, and it's all because I woke up today late, and that stemmed from last night, staying up late watching Brago's stream. So if none of that would have happened, I wouldn't be here where I am right now. So I guess the best thing, or the message I'm trying to say is even though you don't see things going your way, man, keep going with it, bro. Keep going with it, because maybe that is what you need to go through in order to get to what you need to get to, man, and what you want to get to. So yeah, man, that long story short, that's what happened today, bro. And it's crazy, man. Like I didn't expect to get this today, and the way that I got it is the thing that really is like, wow, man, the adventure of searching for this thing without even actually wanting to search for it, and just stumbling upon this treasure, man, and then coming back, and it was truly an adventure. I truly had an adventure. I had a great time today. I even got to write. That's something that I missed doing, man. I haven't been able to do in a while because I've just been so busy with YouTube, with school, with work, where I'm just like, man, screw writing right now. But this morning I wrote, man. I got my creative juices flowing. It's thanks to the Tokyo Ghoul. The recent Tokyo Ghoul Re chapters have really been getting my creative juices flowing. Because one of them, I believe it was 144, I read before I went to work that day. And that, waking up and reading something like that, man, that'll leave the entire day thinking. Not only just the entire day for me, it left me from that day onwards thinking of a whole bunch of things up here, man. So, and there was a lot of videos that I wanted to do, but I kept it inside. Man. I said, you know what? There's other people doing analysis out here, man. They probably already said what I wanted to say. But just the overall adventure, man, was so awesome sauce this morning, but we got it, guys. We got Golden Kamuy Volume 1, and finally, man, Tokyo Ghoul Re Volume 1, man. Let me end this video on the amazing color page. I know it's got to be in here, bro. I haven't even seen it myself. Look at this, man. The color page that started it all, man, in 2014, bro. The end of 2014, look at that. I'm so excited to reread this series, man. As an Eto fanboy, man, rereading Re is gonna be awesome, dude. It really is, dude. And until I get to a certain part, but I still loved it anyway because I'm a huge fan of villains. Shout out to Furuta. But yeah, guys, man, I'm so excited to reread this Tokyo Ghoul Re Awesome Sauce, man. I wanted to tell you guys that story, man. I had to tell you the journey to get to where I am right now, man, because it was incredible. It was incredible. I truly did not expect to go through all of this today, but yeah, man. That's life for you, bro. That's life for you, man. You'll be expecting one thing, and it'll take you down a completely different direction where you're not expecting. You're like, whoa, man, what's going on here? But I got there, man, and here I am right now, bro. It's making this very video that I didn't expect to make today, guys. So have an awesome day, man. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the support on the recent content, man. And I will see you guys next time for the awesome sauce of whatever video comes out next, man. Because life is a journey, and I never know what's gonna happen next, bro. Have an awesome day, guys.